and today we're going to highlight Deebo Samuels. I know I said that Isabella was next, but Isabella kind of disappointed me at the Senior Bowl practices. I was impressed by Deebo and a couple of other guys, so I decided to jump on in here and do Deebo Samuels right before the not Super Bowl, right before the Senior Bowl started. He finished the year with 62 catches, 888 yards, and 11 touchdowns. He's standing at 6'1", 210 pounds, so that's a good size. Look, if you look on screen here, is a fairly muscular dude, not a little thin receiver, so he can get in there and do some of the dirty work that needs to be done as a receiver. But without further ado, let's get right into Deebo Samuels from South Carolina. All right, here, this is Deebo right here. I'll take this bubble screen and see what he can do, so he can give you kind of that feel, because you know NFL is kind of throwing these plays in there a little bit. Made a guy miss. Good blocking downfield and able to run after the catch. Good job of running after the catch. You know, he looks like a little running back once he gets the ball in his hand. That's all this is. This is a simple toss play. Long toss to a receiver that has a running back body. And look at that. Got decent blocking. He's going to sift his way through that. Got decent explosiveness. Fairly decent speed. All right, here. This is him at the bottom of the screen down here. Goal line slant. So initially this guy's going to jam the crap out of him. But he has enough awareness to continue in his route, catch the ball, and fight for a touchdown. Bam, look at that. That's all wrong. That's what he get for not having his hands ready, not having his feet ready. Bust him in the face. But he recovers. He recovers, and the quarterback, I don't know how the quarterback fits this ball in there, but he does, and he does a good job Deebo does a good job of focusing on it and getting in the end zone. But this jam right here leaves a lot to be warranted. Boom! Gotta get your hands up. Especially in press. Gotta have your hands ready. Look at his hands right to his side. Gotta have your hands up. He didn't. He took it. But luckily he was able to get off of it, and he was a good enough athlete to go get the ball. Great throw though. Watch he fit it in there. It's a tough window. Now it's up to Deebo. Good job of finishing. Alright, now he's gonna run a post for a touchdown. Watch how when he closes this gap between number 12, then he just sticks his foot in the ground and runs away from it. Boom. That little plant right there, while still going full speed, gave him the separation. That's off to the races. Had enough speed to close. Let's go back and see it. Boop. That little outside head and shoulder fake gave him enough room to run away from the guy. And after that, it's easy. Just run fast as you can. See that little hesitation he put on him? All he did was make him hesitate just a little bit. Because he's technically trying to take away the inside. Look where he's turned to take away the inside. He's closer to the hash than Deebo is. But he's going to make him move. Made him move that one step. Gave him the alley he needed to run away from him. There it is. Being able to change directions at full speed, not many can do that. Deebo did it on this play. And keep in mind, these plays are against Clemson. So I didn't just pick a highlight tape to go to and whatnot. And I think it's one play I left off where he ran a shallow crosser and he looked at the quarterback instead of watching the linebacker coming through there. He kind of ran away from him. I didn't like that, but I decided not to put it in there. But that's, he's not perfect, so to speak. Again, another little now screen where he turns to a running back. But NFL's kind of throwing these plays in there every now and then. Now he got it with a lineman and a receiver out there. He just turns to a running back. Didn't make a guy miss, but he drug him from whatever yard line this is, 35 or the 45, to over the first down marker. Good job of finishing his run like a running back. But now out here blocking. You can't see him. He's down here at the bottom right now, but I'll stop it once he comes into the screen. The bubble screen to somebody else. Here he is right here. Going to work. I love receivers that block. Blocking will get you on the field with me. It will keep you on the field with me. I don't know how other coaches do it, but this is part of the game that I love, and I love to see guys, because it's all effort. It's all effort. It's all effort. Now his block results in the first down off a bubble screen. Great job. Now he got another bubble screen right here, and there's nothing spectacular about this play. The only thing that I love about it, or I like about it, is he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage, but keeps fighting until he gets over the yellow line, and that's why I got effort up here. He's tackled 1, 2, 3 yards short. But look at him fight. Look at him fight. and dives for that first down. And in NFL, first downs, that could be late in the game and you fight for that to get that first down to keep the clock going or to keep the possession going. Those things count. Those little plays like that count. Now, goal line fade. You don't get a lot of route running in this video because I didn't find a lot and I wasn't going to search every game. But so I don't know how great of a route runner he is. But that post was pretty good. And his stick and go and stack on this goal line fade is pretty good also. Sticking. Bam, right there. Gave himself some room. Now get your head around. See, he opened this guy up and gave himself some more room. He did all that without running straight to the sideline. Let's go back and see where he started at. See where he started at. Started at the top of the number. Stick inside. And now he's about to fade. And still he's at the top of the number. Which gives the quarterback from the numbers to the sideline room to throw this fade. That gives the quarterback an option to have room for not a perfect throw. And even though he about ran him out of bounds, he made a great one-hand catch. Look at that. Great one-hand catch and got his foot down. So he does a good job of tracking the ball. A good job of tracking the ball. Now, I did see him when I was watching the Clemson game. He was a gunner on punt return. Oh, sorry, punt. He returned kicks and he also was on another special teams. But you know, NFL, he gives you this kickoff return value. So when you get him out, you know, in the second, third round, maybe you get this guy too. Again, he's great with the ball in his hand once you get it to him. It's a good job of finishing that kickoff return. I'm going to close it out with this one-hand catch against, I think this is Tennessee. The goal line fade again. Where's the eye route? Nobody's open. Bad throw. He just sticks one. Actually, he caught this ball with 3 fingers. I'm going to see if I can pause on the other one. Bam. Right there. The eyes where they need to be. Strong hands. Hey, that's a guy that can get you 40, 50 catches in a year and you know, be a good third down guy, a good slot guy, and can go outside and run some stuff like that. He can also be one of those guys that you put in motion to do your jet sweeps and things of that nature. He's a ball of receiver / running back all in one. And he had a great week at the Senior Bowl, and that's the reason I'm doing this film on him now, because originally I was scheduled to do Isabella, but I liked what I saw out of Deebo and a couple other guys, and so they're going to jump over Andy Isabella. But make sure you go back and look at the Hollywood Brown video I did, the N'Keal Harry video I did, and then coming up soon will be the what's the receiver from Louisville? I can't think his name right now. Jalen something. And then also the guy from Georgia State. Those 2 guys really impressed me this weekend. So those are going to be my next 2 videos. And again, I appreciate you coming out and listening and watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also share with your friends. And not long before we have football on the next 10 or 15 minutes.